Hello, everybody. Hello, Brandon and Petunia. I hope you are all doing well. I'm extremely sick. I hate this so much. I would like to, for once, just get better. So, I wasn't around yesterday. I apologize, but I felt really bad. And to be fair, I feel really bad still. But it comes and goes in waves, where I'm pretty okay, and then all of a sudden I can't function and I need to lay down. I don't know what this is. It's kicking my butt, but but I wanted to come on here and I wanted to try. I wanted to try to stream. So sorry that I still don't sound great. I'm sure as I talk though that'll start to fix itself like it did last time. But I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys aren't sick. I apologize if I have to, take breaks to drink my tea and cough a little bit, but I'll mute for that. And we'll see if I can make it 2 hours. If I can't, I'm just gonna do 1 hour, so. A promising start. I'm about to have a coughing fit. Oh. Good evening, Tomb. Hope you are doing well. Let's load up our game real quick and then I'll die a little bit. Oh, and yes, I have it on all chat already. Dying plastic. Literally though, I feel it's not been fun. It's not been fun. And tomorrow I have to leave the house, so can't just keep hiding forever from the outside world. You tap your foot to the sound of the tracks. But. The soft sound has lulled you off to sleep more than once on this trip. Yawn. Gunny sure did pick the furthest place possible for a field op, didn't he? Suddenly, the train makes a turn, and the warm summer sun casts its light through the windows. Oh, this is the beach episode, right? On second thought, maybe we'll see if I can last 30 minutes. Jesus. Whoa! The sea stretches out all the way to the horizon. The crystal blue water shimmers in the sunlight. Hello, Plastic. Hello, Railfan. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day/evening. I honestly should take cough medicine. That's not a bad idea. Japan sure is beautiful. I wonder what he has in mind for us, though. This is probably going to be some god-awful Navy SEAL physical fitness thing. At least I might pack up a high score on my underwater knife fighting test this time. The train begins slowing down as it approaches the station. When it stops, the doors open and you can smell the scent of sea salt on the wind. You get up and walk off the train. The town looks like it was built on the side of a large hill, descending into the coast. All in all, it's a picturesque seaside town. Damn pretty place for a day of training. Good evening, Chad. Good evening, Bunker. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a good day/evening. Well, I wish. No, oh my gosh, I'm having issues even reading. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Hello, heathen. The sermon begins. Yes. Yes, bless us with your words of wisdom regarding vehicles. Hope you are doing well. Well, I guess I'll head down to the beach and see what Gunny has in store for us. ISS2. You arrive on the beach a few minutes later, and the deep blue water reflects the morning sunlight. As you approach, the rest of the tanks are already chatting in a group. Ervin, she shouts and waves to you. Oh, so you made it. It's nice to see you, Ervin, she says shyly. Hey, everyone. Wait, where's Sherman? Probably late, as always. Oh, well, here comes the Gunny. All right, maggots. After yesterday's catastrophe, you are going to work. You are going to sweat. You will know pain. What is up, goobers? I got a lightsaber, and it's a good quality one. What color is it? I know shit all about Star Wars. But what color is it? And so as punishment, you're all spending a day at the beach. No, my treads are gonna get ruined in the sand. I don't think this is safe for my transmission, Sergeant. You should have thought of that before blowing up the classroom. If I remember correctly, Sherman blew up the classroom after you ordered her to fire off range. I brought all you out here to have a nice time, and honestly, I'm feeling really under attack right now. Quit being a little bitch about it, Sarge. Hello, Angel. I hope you're having a good day/evening. Quit. All right. You could spend the day in town. Sergeant, won't Command be mad if we came all the way out here and don't do any training? God damn it, recruit. Fine. Fieldcraft then. Go on a scavenger hunt or something. A scavenger hunt? Kawaii! What do you expect us to go find? Been rough, all I can say? I feel that, Angel. I feel that. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better for you soon. What do I look like? Your mother? Damn it, recruit. Fine. I'll write you each a list. Gosh, we are giving ourselves homework here. The sergeant pulls out his notebook from his pocket and begins writing out a scavenger hunt list for each of you. All right, split up into teams of 2 and go find shit. Don't finish before 1600. At least one of us is going to enjoy the beach today. Blue, green, purple, red, yellow, and white. It's a multicolor one. Ooh. The same design used by Cal Kestis in the Jedi Survivor game. Interesting. Well, that's awesome that it changes colors. That's neat. I like that. Man. Who should I help on their scavenger hunt? T-34. That's who we're going with, right? What really happened at the Battle of Normandy? This scene in Panzermadels. Got my cosplay ready for this upcoming Comic-Con. Going as Imperial Guard Admiral from Star Wars. Hey, there you go. You and Bunker could talk about Star Wars stuff. Woo, how exciting. Good. When is the convention? I'm actually thinking of going to a convention on the 1st of March. I had to remember what month was next. My brain is very fried. But yeah. It'll be the one I'm going to go to is like very, very small, one day little thing, like $10 to get in. But I figured it's something fun to do. So I might go ahead and do that. But Comic-Con's big. Comic-Con's nice. I went to a Comic-Con once. It was fun. But yes, non-believers shan't deceive us. We shall greet their cheek with grievance in our plastic church. We redeem the meek with bleak obedience. Very nice. Very, very nice, heathen. An LVT girl would love the beach. Maybe. Hello. Hope I'm not late. Hi, good to meet you. Hello, Ryan. Hello, Tristan. Hope you guys are doing well. You're not very late. I started at 8. We're gonna see. It sounds like I've been eating sandpaper, dude. I feel horrible. I feel really sick. But so what I was explaining before, like, it's a weird sickness because I'll be okay. I'll be like, cleaning it. Oh my God, I hope I'm not late to my meal of plastic. No, you're right. You're good. You're just a couple minutes late, Mr. Control. We barely got started. Hope you're doing well. But yeah. So like I'll be feeling like well enough where like things are pretty normal, right? Like I'm like cleaning the house, doing all my normal stuff, and then all of a sudden it like hits like a freight train, and I'm like, I can't move. I need to just lay down. I feel horrible, and just it's awful. So I felt like that a bit, but now I'm like, I let myself lay down for a little bit before streaming, and I was like, I'm gonna try. And worst comes to worst, if I only make it an hour, that's fine. I just don't want to skip. Like I skipped yesterday, and because I felt horrible yesterday. Yesterday was really bad. Actually, it was much worse. But I'm just like, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of being sick. I'm sick of this. And it does sound like I've like been eating sandpaper or whatever. France beach holiday 2026 versus France beach holiday 1944. It's called the Texoma Comic-Con. Making an hour trip across the state to attend for the 3rd year in a row. Nice. Very nice. Well, have fun, Angel. I sued the work for cult. Going to eat Chinese food, so I have to leave my appointment early. No problem, Brandon. Enjoy your Chinese food. I'm jealous. I want Chinese food. How's Miss Plastic? I have a fact you will like about your favorite car. Ooh, yeah? Oh, do tell, do tell. Are you being sarcastic? Is it about a Corvette? Does the Discord still work since they are needing age verification? Haven't been on. I have not checked, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. What a sick train you witnessed. What kind of Chinese? Yeah, what kind of Chinese food? You'll just won't be able to see NSFW stuff. Oh, then there you go. That's pretty easy. Hello, Tank Princess. Hope you are doing well. I'm alive on this end. I'm gonna have to lurk because I'm watching Girls with Panzer with some friends. Ooh, enjoy, have fun. Which one you watching? Hope everyone is doing well. You shouldn't have to stream if you feel unwell. If you need to take a day, then take it. I know. But I want to play this now because if the further I get away from Valentine's Day, the sillier this game seems to play. But also, like, I really want to play Poppy Playtime because that's coming out on Wednesday, like the next chapter, even though I'm not going to play the next chapter when it comes out. It's just like a mental thing. I want to play it before then. And I was like, I can't just jump in and play that tomorrow if I haven't like played this again. So hopefully we can get a little further in this at least where I feel not so behind, if that makes sense. But I also enjoy streaming, so you know, it's like I feel like crap, but I still want to stream, and I don't want to let you guys down. I don't, you know, it's like it's a whole bunch of stuff. But I do appreciate the understanding when I can't. On the Discord's thing, their AI have been monitoring your chats and estimating age, so adults won't have to register with any type of ID. Oh, that's cool. Last generation of Vipers are faster than first generation of AH-1 Cobra attack helicopters. Hell yeah. Vipers are awesome. See? Proof right there. Anyways, we're taking T-34, right? That's what we're doing. I believe that was our plan. Hello, Omega. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good morning. Hey, T-34. Oh, go with blonde. Well, too late. Hey, T-34, do you want to do the scavenger hunt together? Or not really. I mean, what's on your list? Let's see. You look down at your list and read it out loud. Chem light batteries, keys for Humvee, and an ID 10T form. Haha. What's next? Grid squares? Heh. I don't think we're getting any of those. You could say I took a few from the Ukraine recently. Okay. Well, anyways, let's work together. Let us summon the light gravy guy. He's busy building tanks. Oh, I overslept by nearly 3 hours. I feel like that happened before. Lucky. Okay, let's work together. All right. I guess you can tag along. I'm going to disappear for a second. The disappearing act still is going to happen. Ready? It's not as exciting now. Whoosh. I have returned. I have returned. I'm a spaz. I'm sorry. A key to an Humvee. So a screwdriver or pull start because they are so worn down. You and T-34 walk up a slight hill from the beach towards the town. So what's on your list, T-34? I heard a noise as you disappeared. That was me saying I'm still here, but it probably couldn't pick up on the microphone. Gunny wants me to find tiny umbrellas, tequila, salt, a lime, sandals, and a yukata. How bothersome. It looks like a full day's work, she sighs. Fun fact about the T-34, it had an air start system, so you could start it without a battery. Oh, that's interesting. But would it continue to run without a battery? Cough. For some people, cough. Hmm? Nothing. Let's get started. Sure. All right. Well, I bet we can snag some tiny umbrellas from that convenience store. Let's go check. It's probably worth a look. Kenny being real for that one. Yeah, right? You and T34 walk into the convenience store. Though if this takes us all day, then, his little plan is kind of ruined. The noise I heard was a whimpering sound. Oh, well, I don't know. You and T34 walk into the convenience store, and it looks eerily similar to the one near your apartment. Ha! Funny. They use the same layout as the one in our town. Suddenly, you hear a shout from another part of the store. Oh, it's Sherman. A tank with a crank start is a wild idea, but I'm here for it. Yes, the T-34 is diesel. It works off compression, not combustion. Interesting. Hey, look who it is. Ervin and T-Chan. Gah, Sherman, I told you not to call me that, she says, annoyed. Sherman walks up with a bottle of soda in her hands and takes another swig. Oh, relax, T-Chan. Didn't expect to find the two of you here. Where were you this morning? We were meeting on the beach. I was running a bit late, and then I got thirsty. Oh my gosh, thank you, Rail fan. I had to make the noise with my face still. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hello, consuming. I'm Canadian Rail Fan 1923, or CR 1923 for short. I am borrowing one of Ryan's characters, Delina, for my own series, The Canadian Railway, and would want to ask if you could voice her for me. I am I probably can, but I have to wait until my voice is good. I think Ryan wanted me to voice well, maybe that's the character that he wanted me to voice as well in his series, because he was asking too. I have nothing against voicing one of these characters. I just have to wait till my voice is not this. But if you have me on Discord, I can put the Discord in the chat, which of course I didn't do yet. But you can reach out to me there, or you can find me on Instagram, and I just have to make a mental note to actually check there. But thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, hell yes, stonks. Tristan's challenger. I don't know why I'm so surprised the Germans would be the ones who would do this. All right. Let's see. Let's get the Discord in the chat real quick. Understandable. Yeah, but like I should have time. I am very busy, but I should have time. Let's see. Oh, did you already reach out to me? Let's see. There you are. All right. We're good. I'll still put the thing in the Discord, but I see that you sent me a thing on Discord already. So good. All right. Let me just do this real quick. We'll go into general. Okay. Sorry. I wish I had my shit together. One of these days I will. I feel like I say that often. I'm like, I'll do this. um okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. One last thing to do. Click and boop, boop. There we go. There you go. For anyone else who doesn't know about the Discord. Now it's there. There are a lot of memes calling it German tanks music boxes. I like that. I like that a lot. We should show the Panzermadels T-34 the movie about T-34 from 2019. We should. I was running a bit late. Okay, I read that. Well, we're on a scavenger hunt now, Gunny's orders, and I'll show off the lightsaber on Discord. Oh, good idea. Good idea, Bunker. Awesome. Can I come with you guys? Do we want a third wheel? You guys think about it. Do we want a third wheel? That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna only semi-disappear this time. I'm getting lazier. What do you think? We're not gonna go to Gunny. That's stupid. What do you think? Sure, come along, or are we gonna say now? Get out of here. Go figure it out yourself. I'll give you guys 5 seconds, and then I'm clicking this one. I have no preference on third wheel. Oh, you don't? Okay. No, since Sherman will derail it. Oh, good point. She's gonna veer us off track. Well, I'm kind of doing this with T-34 at the moment. Oh, so it's that kind of scavenger hunt. She elbows you in the side. It is not a 2-for-1 deal, such as with the Tiger 1 and Panzer 4. That's true. That's true. Where it was like, oh, we like them both, and we're gonna have them both. Yeah, Sherman's a little too. Yeah, oof. That's our scavenger hunt. What? No, that's not. Haha, don't worry, guys. I should go report to Gunny anyways. Oh, before I go, I saw this super cute cafe down the road. You two should totally check it out. See ya. I mean, she should go talk to him, actually. Like, I feel like that's the right thing to do in this situation. Sorry about that, T-34. Whatever. Ha. Anyway, I found the umbrellas. Let's check out that cafe. All right. It should be a blank screen. I'm very nervous about the fact that I said that last time. It can't be that bad. Cue USSR anthem. You and T-34 enter the cafe together. It is more that I am sure the cousins would not mind sharing. Oh, that too. that too. Sherman is rainbow and sunshine. We don't do rainbow and sunshine. Only pain. Yes. This is our pain. This is the pain run. Oh, of course. They had to make this place look American. Everything these days just has to be American. Okay, you know what? You can fuck off with that attitude. Hey, aren't you American, Iron Man? Yeah, rude. Rude much. Yeah, although my grandfather is from Germany. Let's go propaganda. Is that Michael Whitman on the poster? I don't know. You will not see any bare genitals. I'm pretty sure of that. I feel like Omega. Wait, I feel like last time I played this, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be blank." You were like, "It's gonna be blank screen." Were you not the one who told me it was gonna be a blank screen and that it wasn't? I do trust you. I do trust you. I don't think there's any. There's a mod, I believe, for nudity, but it does get a little spicy, I believe. Sherman is just an American stereotype, loud to everyone's business, and always smiling. Says everything American, and there is a German tank commander in the background. See, she don't even know what she's talking about. Awkwardly backs away in Canadian. Ha! Too bad he got away. Anyways, at least you're not French. Look, and the chat goes wild. So I guess you were too sick to see the clip I posted on my community posts, so recover to see it. I'll do my best, Petunia. I'll do my best. I thought it was a blank screen. Yeah, you don't see any bare genitals. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Hey, while we're here, that's wrong. To get something to drink. This tea smells pretty good. Well, why would we have come here if we weren't going to get anything to drink? I don't think there's anything on our list that would have been here. Insulting the French game of the year. Oh, even here, someone is tugging on the French. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sure, why not? All right, let's see. I'll get a green tea, please. And what will you have there, little lady? Excuse me, I'm actually a tank. If you have Russian tea, I'll take that. If not, just regular tea. Black. Well, she sure has interesting taste, but she's Russian. Never mind. Hello, Vanguard. Hope you are doing well. Hey, chat. Can't stay for too long as I got a 3-pager tomorrow. Ugh. So wish me the best of luck and get well. Oh, thank you. Yes. And yes, good luck. Good luck on that. And glad you stopped by. Yes, French. The worst thing anyone could be glares at Quebec. Quebecois? I also started drawing digitally on my phone, so expect something soon. Ooh, exciting. Remember, brothers and sisters, Ubisoft is French. Louisiana French in the corner. You and T34 take a seat at a small table and wait for your drinks to be done. Also, Whitman is an overrated tank commander. Kurt Kinspel is a much better and respected after the war tank commander. All right, kids, here are your drinks. He sets them in front of you and returns to the counter. Probably not the corner. That'd be funny if he's just sitting in the corner. You and T34 take a few minutes to finish your drinks. Bunker art! Yes! That was really, really good. Only thing that warms you better than tea on a cold Moscow morning is a good hot borscht soup. I definitely didn't say that right. I can't say I ever had a chance to go to Moscow. If you ever get the chance, definitely go there and visit. The architecture, the history, the people, the city lights, especially the parks and small forests around it, all of it is beautiful. Once you're there, you won't want to leave. Ha, maybe I will. You'll have to show me around when I'm there, though. Whoa, hold up. You mean like a date or something? Well, it's not like I can speak the language. Real. And remember, people, consuming plastic has been to Paris a couple years ago, so that makes her French. Well, I also do have French blood in me. To be fair, it's very, 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 like, tiny amount from a very long time ago, but it is there. It is there. And again, I think that's how I'm good at spelling in French and stuff. I think it's just in my blood. And I personally don't have anything against the French, but a guy from the old local tank regiment near me was the one to kill Whitman. Whoa. Interesting. Yeah, why not? You smile at her. I guess that's okay, she blushes. He should respond, yeah, kind of like how this is a date. Haha, anyways. I'm sure we can find the rest of the stuff on your list if we look around town some more. You ready to go? Yeah, let's go, she says timidly. I do want to see Red Square IRL one day. Maybe after all the Russo-Ukrainian war is over. Yeah, I'd wait till after that, but it would be a cool place to visit. Proved my point there. I understand many of Napoleon's troops didn't leave Moscow after leaving. They didn't leave after they left? What? Maybe it's the Napoleonic French blood. Hurrah! Yeah! Also, started watching Fririn Beyond Journey's End because that dang elf wouldn't stop appearing on my homepage. I know, I keep seeing stuff for it too, but I've yet to give in. A few minutes later. Alright, so we found the little umbrella, salt, and a lime. What's left? Sandals, a yukata, and some tequila, she sighs. Sarge can worry about the last part. For now, let's see if we can find that yukata. I mean, it's Japan. There has to be a place around here that sells them. Right, let's start looking. You and T34 come down the street a short ways before you ask. Hey, T34, I've only seen you at school a little while, but I was wondering something. Well, you might as well ask me. Not like there's anyone else around here that will be able to tell you about tank school, unless we happen to run into Sherman again. Oh, yay, look at all the... Oh, we're going to ask about IS too. Hello, Lighthouse Gravy. Yes, he has arrived. Heathen, it has worked. You have summoned him. Okay, I said that wrong. I meant they didn't leave after visiting. Gotcha. Americans be like, ah, yes, I am 1/100th Irish. How dare you insult St. Patrick? Well, see, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a little bit French. You guys can make fun of them. I don't have any allegiance. But we came from somewhere. I mean, other than that, I'm Canadian a bit, I guess. But like again, not nearly close enough to be saying it. Let's summon Holy Knight. Yeah, Holy Knight's not here yet. I'm sure he'll pop in. I'm sure. St. Patrick isn't even a real saint. It's the Uma Musume fold all over again. I folded after a week of the AD-tillery bombardment. The ad-tillery. I like that. I like that, yes, no, I still haven't even played that, which eventually I will, because I do wanna cosplay one of the girls. I need to watch it to decide which one. The same with French and Napoleon. Also, I was on the Discord, he summoned Lighthouse there first. Oh. And then you all were like, "Hey, go over there, you've been summoned." Happy President's Day? Oh, yeah, it is President's Day, you're right. You're right. Okay, we're gonna ask about IS-2. Tell me about your cousin IS-2. Why? What's there to tell? She seems kind of off. Oh, God. You didn't never mind, she's nuts. That's all you need to know. Can you elaborate? Let's just not go there. Trust me, she's crazy. Okay. Hey, T34, it's a clothing store. I figured we would find one eventually. Let's go inside and see what we can find. All right, I'm going upstairs. I'll be back in a second. Okay, see you when you're upstairs. You enter the store and clothesline all the aisles. In the back, you see some more traditional Japanese garments. And by the register, there are plenty of different colors for swimwear. What? IS is bae? Yes, IS-2 apparently is bae. Man, there's so many different kinds of clothes here. That we discussed last time, you don't fuck with crazy. Or rather, you just don't fuck crazy. Go crazy or go for nothing. Oh, jeez. Different patterns can different patterns can serve nicely for different purposes. Camouflage isn't just about the woods or the deserts. It's about blending in with the environment no matter where you are. Ha! I never really looked at clothes that way. A good armored skirt and a decent pair of guns is all a good tank really needs. Haha, right. I don't get what the gunny wants with these kind of clothes anyways. They're just so bourgeois. Is that how you say that? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't care. Hello, Uncle Ted. Hope you're doing well. I hear y'all needed a suave Casanova to pick up on la 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 ladies. Well, he's not here, so they sent me. Well, it's nice to see you again, Uncle Ted. Hope you are doing well. Consuming the railroad trackish in what? Tracks of the gulag. You know what? Forget his errands for now. We can look around if you want. Now you're talking. I still don't have anything efficient for beach hops, although I rarely ever have to conduct them. She starts walking over toward the swimsuit section and stops. You don't have to come with me or anything, she says softly. It's no problem. Maybe I can help you pick something out. Okay, she says, looking shyly. You both continue into the swimsuit section. I feel like we're doing good. We're making it very obvious that we are very interested. I feel. You know, I think this white one would look great on you. Oh, jeez. Now we're stepping a little too close. I feel like earplugs are required too. They are loud. Poetry, sir, poetry. Well, it's not like I asked you or anything, but you really think so? Of course. Thanks, Servin. I might as well see if it works. My frame isn't really used to amphibious attachments. That's beautiful. She takes the white bathing suit and goes off to change. Having a T-34 for a beach landing sounds like hell. How poorly built they are. You would be a fish tank. No pun intended. After a few moments, she comes back wearing the new bikini. Oh, look at the little star. So how does it look? Compliment. Looks fine. Looks like IS-2. What the hell? We're not gonna do that. That's just cruel. Hey, yeah, you look like almost as good as your cousin in that. These puns are great. Is this the Soon 34? Damn, you look beautiful. What? Don't say things like that, but, like, her face turns red. But you really think so? She chose the white. Interesting. No, we chose the white for her. We chose the white one for her, and she was like, "Okay, if you say so." Of course, it's really nice on you. Alright then, this one seems sufficient. I shall purchase it. Thank you, Ervin. Oh my, I'm at attention. Excuse my spelling. Um, Yet again, more poetry to make it all K's in tracks to be dedicated. I see what you did there. Very good, very nice. She goes back to change into her school clothes. Tank school ain't bad. Ain't bad at all. I like that. It really shows your personality. What do you think the white swimsuit represents in a real tank? Buddy really did the rude. Anyway, let's head back to the beach. Gunny can figure out his clothing and alcohol needs on his own. What about all of our stuff? We're just not participating? Okay. Ha, sounds good to me. T-34 pays for a swimsuit and we both walk back toward the beach. I am surprised because of what happens with White when it gets wet. Well, she's apparently all down for that. She's like, as long as you say yeah. Okay. Looks like we've made it back to the beach before anyone else. Man, what a day. Oh, and remember we had to wash cars and stuff? So maybe she'll wear that for that. All tank indicators are white to help with lighting. Oh, interiors. Oh, that makes sense. You said it. Whew. Thanks for letting me tag along, T-34. It was fun. Yeah, it was, I guess. Thanks for going with me too. I think white represents the whitewash camo on USSR tanks on the Eastern Front. Very much true, perhaps. Mayhaps. I feel like Gunny would be a bigger fan of a single mad scotch instead of tequila. She is not the one I would expect that from. Yeah, no, well, so she's like, I she wants all of this, but she's playing hard to get. You know, she's got that soft inner shell. We just gotta destroy the outside, which doesn't sound good. We gotta we have to break down her defenses, which also doesn't sound. We gotta fix that. There's we just gotta get to it. We're just cracking away at it with all these little things. And then she's gonna melt and be perfect. I'm sorry, I'm very sick. I can't word right now. What? Stammering plastic. No shit. She's communist, the red stars part. This is the part she cares about. She only cares about that. Could have just given her a little red star pasties and she would have been fine. What would surgery be like in the Panzermadels universe? I don't know. The nurse said she's a mechanic, so right? I am sorry talking about Russian tanks and water. All I can picture is T-5455 being pushed into the ocean. After a couple of minutes, the rest of the tanks begin arriving back at the beach, and the gunny begins approaching from his beach chair in the distance. We should have a consuming, out of context, half of frame. As he gets near, all the tanks begin to laugh. She is a tsundere. Also, Miss Plastic can say warm her frozen heart. It is a Russian winter there. There we go. We're going to warm her frozen heart. Exactly. That's what I was totally explaining when I said all those words that didn't make any sense. As he gets near, all the tanks begin to laugh. Once he's close enough for you to make out his face clearly, you break out in laughter. Oh, that's not funny. That's horrible. I hate sunburn. Sun is my worst enemy. I hate sunburn. It's why I'm this white. I don't go in the sun. Something funny, recruit? Ah, no, Sarge. This recruit, was just wondering how Sergeant, enjoyed his day at the beach. Perfectly well, recruit. Now, you all have the rest of the evening off, but you better be in class on time come tomorrow. That means you, Sherman. Aye, senpai. There's a fireworks festival happening tonight, and the last thing I want to hear is the sound of explosions in the night. Get your shit in gear, and I will see you tomorrow, tank recruits. Can a tank swim? No, I don't believe so. I think that's why we didn't spend the day at the beach. Yes, some can. Okay, never mind. Tristan has proven me wrong. Some can, but maybe not these ones. After stream ends, just edit it and put that first. Just yeah, you're right. I could, right? Sherman DD tanks did. Oh, well, I don't know. She was late to class, so she didn't get a say. At Hollywood Studios, there was a cafe with a lot of 40s era USAAF aircraft, including the TBF-1 Avenger, B-17 Flying Fortress, B-24 Liberator, PB-4Y2. Oh my gosh, why are letters and numbers so hard for me to say? Privateer, and B-24 Mitchell, and an F-4U Corsair as models, by the way. Wait, is that you said at Hollywood Studios, like in Disney? Was, is that one of the places? It's a cafe. Was it like the one that was this kind of like open? I don't know how to, is it the quick service place? I might know where you're talking about. It's, I thought it was supposed to kind of be referencing to like, because I don't know if it's near the Indiana Jones thing or not. Never mind. It's been a while. Oh, okay, it is. Yeah. I like they have really good chicken nuggets there. At least last time I went, which was like years ago. Well, it's almost been like a decade since I've been to Disney, to be fair. Yeah, the Valcad 2. Girl, what are you playing? Hello, Maddie. Hope you're doing well. I am dating tanks. We started this on Valentine's Day, and we're just finishing up now. Just a normal game. Yes, we do this annually. It's a thing. Once that she's done, you walk up to her. Yes, Sherman DDs and Valentine's. I don't think the latter saw service on D-Day. Also, DD stands for duplex drive, meaning it had both tracks and propellers. Oh, cool. Some kind all-American cafe. Yeah, it was cool. Yeah, I hope it's still there. It was nice. It was easy too, because I feel like a lot of places, even if it was really crowded in the park, like there was always space there. Hey, T34, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go see those fireworks together. Oh man, the jokes are not coming in yet. I still have a strong hate for Disney. Only good thing is Star Wars. I liked the parks a lot, but I wouldn't go back with the prices and all the changes that they've done. Keep it on. Best stream I've seen in a while. Oh, thank you, Maddie. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to justify the price of going to Disney at this point. And I was like late to going to Disney as a kid because again, lower middle class. So it was like a big thing when we went. My parents made sure we were old enough to at least remember most of it. So it was never like a Disney kid where like certain families went like every year and stuff where I live. But Disney kind of downgraded recently. Pricey. Yeah, it's too pricey and they downgraded. Exactly. If it wasn't a downgrade, I hadn't gone since they stopped. I was pissed off when they stopped busing you from the hotel. Sorry, not the hotel. From the airport to your hotel. That to me was like, what is going on? And then everything just went downhill from there. It's probably because I'm older. I do want to go to Universal instead. Yeah, I mean, Universal has just done all that extra stuff too, and put in the new lands like How to Train Your Dragon and the monsters stuff and Mario and all that. So it's cool. What did you get? Oh yes, what did you get for lunch, Omega? Just realized we got the old pink chat background back. Yeah, it's just part of my setup for this background specifically. DreamWorks Land. Eggs and bacon on toast. Hey! One that I'm kind of familiar with. Not that I eat it, but with this historical smasher past, did you want people who are still alive in it? Ooh. Is that treading to is that too much? That might be too much. I don't know. Let me think about that because that's true. That sounds cool. There's a place in New Jersey called Diggerland, and kids can play with heavy machinery. I had more fun there than Disney. I have to go to Diggerland. I gotta take my kids to that. Where in Jersey is it? Because I live in Jersey. Where is it? I gotta take them. Well, sure. Not like I have anything better to do, she says, blushing. Great, let's go then. Okay. Diggerland. Ooh. After a good 30-minute hike up the hill, you start nearing the summit. T-34 has been quite quiet most of the way, but you catch a glimpse of her staring at you and blushing every so often. A few minutes later, you crest the top of the hill. Do you think this is the place? How should I know? Maybe. I don't see anything yet. Well, it's pretty dark already. They should be starting soon. I've always liked fireworks. They remind me of the Great Patriotic War. What's that? I believe you capitalists call it World War II or something similar. You're right, World War II. Well, for me, fireworks always remind me of my father. Oh, how so? Well, when I was really little, he would take me out to watch them together on the 4th of July. Family. That's sweet. Ha. Yeah. We'd be out in the big meadow near my house, and you could hear the cicadas in the tree line. I hate cicadas so much. They are one of the worst things. I was pretty young, so when the first firework of the night went off, it scared me, and I'd get scared and hold my father's hand really tight. Haha, that's adorable. Enough to warm Siberia. East Berlin. It's not far from Philadelphia, but I haven't gone since pre-COVID. I'm not sure if they're still in business in the U.S. Oh, I'll have to look it up. So South Jersey, because it's not far from Philly then. It's got to be further south. The other day, my brain wanted me to dream of you streaming GTA Vice City, for some random reason. Well, I will not be doing that. I will not be playing GTA on stream. Hello, Vic says, hey, Holy Knight's here. Yes, we have summoned you. Hope you're doing well. I just got out of shouting sports meetup, and now on my way home. Good. Well, I hope you're doing well, Holy Knight. Glad to have you here. The Soviets named the Second World War the Great Patriotic War. Granted, without the Allies, they would have failed. Fight me. And I know, I agree. I personally agree with that take. Yep, the Great Patriotic War is basically just the Russian name for World War II. It's a whole thing I'm not Russian enough to get into. LOL, no cicadas. I used to have fun finding them when camping. I remember at camp, people would find the cicadas and they would grab them. And then they'd like go like this so like they could make noise. They'd hold them a little tight in their hands so they couldn't make noise. Then they'd go up behind someone and they'd like release just enough, and the cicada would make a really loud noise next to your ear. You know, there might be a little bit. That might be kind of why I don't like them. I also just think they're really loud, really, really loud. And every so many years, all of a sudden, we have like an infestation of them, and I don't appreciate an infestation of any creature. Just saying, early 2010s Legoland was the best. Yeah, Legoland, my kids want to go to that as well. Since you're an adult, Miss Plastic, you can do the XL stuff and run the full-size stuff. To my knowledge, you can crush a car with an excavator or bulldozer. Oh my god, my children would have a field day watching me do that. They would be so excited. So do you still stay in touch? Because, like, my kids really like Blippi. And Blippi plays with, like, heavy machinery and stuff. Ever played a tank sim? I loved the Steel Fury Kharkov 1942. There's a tank interior. Tank interiors! That is cool, but I have not. With your father, I mean. Oh no, he died when I was pretty young, fighting against the Plane Girls. Oh, Ervin, I'm really sorry. It's okay, it happened a long time ago. I mean, I know I shouldn't begrudge them, but I've hated flying ever since. Well, if you ever need to talk about it, I'm here for you. She takes your hand. Thanks, T-34. I know, I really should. Wah! Ervin, don't squeeze my hand so tight, she blushes. I'm not scared. Maybe I got spooked. No, I'm gonna say I'm not scared. I'm not scared. You're scared. I'm not scared. I wanted to make sure you weren't scared, right? Ervin, I'm 26 tons of steel. I'm not going to be rattled by a little Ah, she squeezes your hand with the force of a medium tank. Hand broken. Done. Can't use it ever again. It's over. Crushed it like a soda can. Crushing the plastic. Near where I live, there's a tank and armored vehicle shop. You can drive a chieftain. Oh, dude. I don't think we have anything like that in New Jersey. Imagine if this takes place in Hiroshima with a fireworks scene. Also, I might be getting a job soon. My first one this summer. We'll see. Well, I hope it goes well. I would like to get a job. But it's actually cool. It's a cool job? Good. What? Well, you don't have to. Don't dox yourself on my account. Don't dox yourself on my curiosity. It's not a broken hand. It's an obliterated arm. Ow. I'm sorry, Ervin. Well, remember the one tank ran into us in the beginning, so I'm surprised we're still able to walk. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. You're pretty strong then, I guess. She smiles at you. The fireworks really... Oh, yeah, if she felt our squeeze was too tight, then I guess we are pretty strong. We hurt a tank's hand. That sounds like an achievement. The fireworks really are, pretty, though. Yeah, it's nice being here with you. You're really sweet. For an American, I mean. Thanks for helping me on the scavenger hunt today. Yeah, he never took any of the stuff, did he? Like, is he gonna bring that up the next day, or what? It's so expensive, though. I'm also pretty sure that the chieftain there was the one used in the Fast and Furious movie. That's pretty cool. Anything interesting I miss? I don't think so. We're taking the T-34 on a date. That's about it. Kind problem, scones, Madel. Huh? So how's my Russian? T-34 starts giggling. Ervin, that's not Russian. Anyway, it's maiden. But thanks anyways. Heh. Right. Well, you're really sweet too. What are you saying? Well, I like spending time with you. Well, she leans in closer to you. Oh, jeez. Ervin, I was wondering if maybe I could Oh, we got run over again. Rain. Oh. Not the oh my god. Nope, not happening. My treads are going to get stuck in the mud up here. Oh, let's get you inside then. Here, take my hand. Let's go back into town. Okay. She takes your hand and you both start heading down the mountain. We should pick her up. All 26 tons of her. Carry her down the mountain. Come on. Be a gentleman. Kiss now. No. Oh god, there's a spider. Hold on. I gotta take care of him. My daughter left the dinosaur up here. Hold on. I'm gonna catch him. Oh no, I missed. Oh, screw that. Okay. Go over there. Bye. Tiny spider. Nothing crazy. He's just hanging down from the ceiling right here. You know, I thought I saw something on my peripheral. But, yes, anyway. T-34 should just crush Dio's cheek. Speaking of which, thought of doing art commission? Say what you will with furries, but damn, do they pay well. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I guess. No, I say I guess. I get nervous that, like, my stuff's not good enough. What type of spider? It was just, like, a little spider, but he was hanging from the ceiling, and he needed to move, or else he was going to land on me, and I don't want to get bit. I'm not generally too scared of spiders, unless they're really big. Then we have a problem. And I don't like when they're in my house, but he was tiny enough. He can go live in the corner. It's okay. LOL. You heard the lady be a gentleman, become Superman in order to lift 28 tons. We need Omega to identify the spider. Yeah, you would? Well, it's over there, so it was too tiny. Even if I put it in front of the screen, I don't think you'd be able to see it, unless he, like, was crawling on me. Did you pay Spider-Man to visit you? Everyone with a kink pays very well for things like that. Yeah, that's true. That's probably not a bad market to get into. I have thought about it. Um, it's not like I like you back, baka. New friend I see. Yes, Russian spring. The land turns to liquid Russian. Ew. Spood. Hello, no pegs. Hope you're having a good day / evening. Let's see. Did you... Okay. As long as it's not a brown recluse. Well, I looked brown, but like most spiders look brown to me, and he was tiny. He wasn't anything bad. He's fine. He's fine. After a good 15 minutes of walking, you reach the train station. If I drop dead, it'll be on video, and one of you can call 911 and tell them to show up at some random New Jersey girl's house with no further information. Ah, thank God. Sukablit. God, we say that a lot here. At least I didn't get too wet. Yeah, too bad you didn't have those little mini umbrellas. Well, it looks like my train is pulling in. Oh, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow? Yes, I'd like that. We're not gonna walk her home. It's raining. She's, like, gonna slip in the mud or something. And we're not gonna take her home. Like, at least walk her to her house. Let's do this again sometime. Without the rain, though. She smiles at you before getting on her train. At least offer. If she says no, whatever. But, bye, Ervin, she shouts as the train door closes. A brown recluse is no bigger than a penny. Well, he was definitely smaller than a penny. So, but I swear, he's probably fine. Do we have those in New Jersey? I should probably get home, too. Oh, walk her home on a train. That's very inconvenient. These trains must be able to carry insane amount of weight, by the way. Not that I know how much weight a train usually can carry, but don't worry, plastic. T-34, gotta take a mud bath. After a long train ride home, you finally reach your station. The walk home is short, but after a long day, each step feels like a mile. Yes, you do. Oh. Well, hopefully it's not that. I doubt it. I don't think I've ever seen one of those in my life. Not that I'd know what I was looking for. We get a lot of wolf spiders. And they, like, move fast, and they bite nasty. Walk her home, loser. Don't be like me 7 years ago. You missed your opportunity to walk a tank home. It's okay. You've learned. You've learned your lesson, heathen. The walk home is short. Okay, I already read that. Finally, you reach your apartment. The room is dark, and the moonlight casts shadows on the wall. You sit down on the bed and lay your head on the pillow. Shoes and everything still on. Ew. Ew. It was raining and muddy, and we have our shoes on the bed? That's disgusting. We are disgusting. Ah, rest. Ew. They are trains. Kind of their shtick. Oh, he did good. Oh, wait, he didn't. No, he didn't. He didn't. He sucks. Oh, what the hell? That didn't feel like sleep at all. That's because you slept in your entire outfit, including your muddy shoes on that bed. Ah, God, at least I'm already dressed. Oh, my Lord. Oh, I hate us in this game. I was talking to Tank Princess and a spider spawned in on my hand. They're attacking. They're attacking us. As you rush down the hallway towards the classroom, you begin to mutter to yourself. Though, I would be more afraid of the one that landed on you, since you're Australian and everything wants to kill you guys there. Ew, wet shoes, lol. I didn't think about the rain. It was gross enough without the wet, gross, muddy shoes. But yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why it's called the mudroom. I have a mudroom. But you don't sleep in the mudroom. And you don't put your shoes in the bed. That's gross. Man, I overslept. Damn it, I'm gonna get chewed out again. Stupid long-ass train ride home last night. Suddenly, Sherman pokes her head out from one of the doors behind you and shouts, "Hey, new guy!" You turn around to face her. Over here! Sherman, what are you doing in that classroom? We're both late as hell. Come on, Ervin, get in here. She waves you in. Oh, well, it's one of those sorts of things. My lucky day. As you enter the classroom, you see all the tanks in their seats and the gunny standing at front. Well, if recruit Lemore here would like to join us. I did that once minus the rain, was so tired and fell asleep, fully dressed in jeans. Granted, I fell asleep in jeans while not finding it uncomfortable. I have done that, but, like, not shoes. And I don't yeah, no. Giant enemy spiders, fully. Also, I was AFK if you answered my question about Smash or Pass on the Discord. Oh, I have to think about it, but I think that my gut feeling is to say probably better if they're not still alive because of what might come out of my mouth. But I'm not sure. Let me think about it. Like, my gut feeling says that's probably not a good idea if they're still alive. But let me think about it. Like, how unhinged I want this to be. How big was the spider? Yeah, how big was your spider? That's true. How big was your spider, Omega? Freedom, democracy. I'm back. I'm back. Time to hell dive in Omega's house. I'm gonna put the bed on my shoes. It's okay to put your shoes under the bed. You can't put your muddy, gross shoes in the bed. That's just gross. That's just bleh. Freedom. Yeah, you just want the freedom of putting your shoes on the bed. Is that what that's in reference to? Yeah, it was a little one. I had my garden clothes in my room instead of the other room, so I am presuming that is where it came from. Oh yeah, we just get spiders in this house. It just happens every now and then. How do we know they are the same tanks? They are over 55,000 Shermans and close to 84,000 T-34s. So, how do you know it's the same? Oh, do not know, I guess. Do they all look the same in this, you think? Hmm. Yeah, fair enough. I was leaning that way since the person I wanted to do, I did his dad instead. There you go. That's fair. That I think is probably the closer thing. And she disappeared without saying so because I was gonna start coughing and I don't want to cough into the microphone. It was about half the size of my pinky nail. This guy was like all spread out a little bigger than my pinky nail. So, make the most important decision of your life. Join the Helldivers. We could start, Sergeant I. Recruit Lemore. I swear you couldn't navigate your way out of a map store. This recruit didn't know that the classroom had moved. You wouldn't have guessed when you saw the old one was still a smoking hole. No one informed this recruit of the change, Drill Sergeant. Thanks. You will give this maggot your phone numbers so that he may bother you instead of wasting my precious time, he sighs. Aye, senpai, here's my number, Ervin. Send me a text so I can add you. Sure, you send her a quick It's Ervin message. Awesome, I added you to the group chat. Wait, what? Bzz. Sherman, I don't bzz, want to be in the bzz. God damn it, Sherman. Sergeant, why do I have to give him my number? Are you not in the group chat? Rough. You're a commie tank, Recruit 34. Aren't you supposed to love sharing? Suka. Alright. Here, Ervin. Thank you. I promise I won't misuse it. You better not. I get touchy with phone lines. You never know who is listening in. Right. How much did the spider weigh in freedom units? That's why we need a tank like the SMK in my life. Majority would, but details. I did find an image of him mogging the press, then another one of him with a rocket launchers. However, I did an iconic image of his dad. All right. It's still better than you, Miss Plastic. You can't get out of the state of confusion. That's very true. That's fair. Speaking of maggots, there's a thing called maggot cheese in Italy. Well, that's just gross. But you can buy sterilized maggots. If you wanted to eat a maggot, if you were so inclined. Tall, punchy, developed, somewhat, and armored. Either this gunny is the world's best wingman or terrible at giving punishments. Oh no, he's the best wingman. Remember, he gave us porn. Like 1/12 of an ounce, it weighed nothing. Based T34 KGB, who? And one of a kind, our cell phone number. This game feels like a fever dream of someone dying and in a coma. The brain comforting itself before it goes. Protein. Right. You too, Recruit Tiger. Sergeant, shouldn't Ervin give me his number too? If that makes this go faster, Recruit Lemore, give Tiger your number. Is there anything he doesn't scream about? Here, Tiger. I'm at... Oh, look, it's another number. It's another number that's not a 555. What? I don't know who gave us what? Everybody's giving us their numbers, except Sherman gave us access to a random group chat with strange people because none of these people are in that group chat, apparently. Unless Panzer IV is. Yes, she whispers softly. Ah, all right, so I guess I need your number 2, Panzer IV? Oh my lord, I'm not reading that. Recruit 4, your phone number, not your designation. Oh, right. Here you go, Ervin. Yeah, wow, okay, so Sherman really does have just a group chat going with random people and added us to it. Ha, great. I'll call you if I have any questions. I mean, that's just the Marines. Are you crooning alone? No, I'm with the Marines. Hee I love smart women like that. Very good, recruits. Lemore, I expect you to be on time and prepared for everything from this moment forward. Is one of their phone numbers 1-800-MAGGOT? You are very lucky. I had a relaxing day yesterday, so I will spare your ass just this once. However, you will be providing each and every one of your classmates with 10 knee bends now each. Now! Damn. What's a knee bend? A few hours later... Yawn. Man, that was a killer test. Oh, hey. Ervin! What? Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Ervin, I have a question for you. Sure, go ahead. Well, Tuvarish, you must think long and hard about this coming question. It's a matter of state security. State security? Do not be of the worrying. Question is easy. In of it, the self. Answer, not so much. Thanks for clarifying. Now I ask question. Are you prepared? Yeah, sure. All right. Your wife, heathen. What did you get on question 42? 10 knee bends is when you bend your knees 10 times. Basically squats. Oh, okay. Doesn't sound too bad. The number Tiger gave us is the Rickroll number. Oh, okay. Whatever it is, it's still better than burpees. True. I don't remember IS2. Don't withhold information from me. Hoarding information. That is the way of the capitalist czarist pigs. They steal information from the people, use it for their own gains. Stealing is not the Soviet way, comrade. I'm not hoarding, stealing anything. I just don't remember. We have ways to make people remember. Ugh, fine, it's good. What the hell? Go, God, what the hell? Answer is 42. I don't care. Treaty of Versailles. There you go. Da, very good. I got the same answer. Oh, good. Good. Right. Well, have a nice day, comrade. Okay. What a nut. I'm going home. So IS-2 is KGB confirmed. Secret police, run for your life. Defect. They will find you. Yeah, ask the NKVD about stealing, lol. Finally, I'm home. Ah, man, tomorrow is Saturday, too. I can't wait. God, I have the entire day to myself. All for yawn me. Did we take our shoes off this time? Did we actually get dressed? Did we get undressed and dressed into our PJs? Are we comfy? IS-2's nickname should be the KGB Dominatrix. I'm back. Hello! Welcome back, Tank Princess. For now. Dun dun dun. that how the Soviet SSRs came to power, stole the resources to build an empire, and then when it failed, they collapsed. Morning. This is going to be awesome. Oh, you're right, Tristan. Tank Princess, you missed the swimsuit. No tanks, no gunny, no weird shit. There are so many things I can accomplish. I'm going to open the curtains and greet the day. Hello, sunshine. What to do today? Go back to bed. It should be a blank screen. How's the Girls and Pens viewing? That's true. What are you watching? I don't think you answered which Girls and Panzer content you were watching. We did switch to all chat, by the way. We did. We were in all chat. Oh, did we just stare out the window the entire day? That was fun. Shit! That's it! I'm calling someone. Well, if you just stared out the window the entire day, I do think you probably need to call someone. Who do I call, though? Oh. Well, I don't think we're gonna call Crazy, because she's a little crazy. Oh, well, I have to rewatch the VOD. It's going good. Good! That is not the sun. It's a nuke. Alright, we're gonna do this. The first season. Oh, okay. Cool. How do they like it so far? Have they seen it? Well, here goes nothing. Ring, da. T-34 speaking. Oh, T-34, ha. Funny to hear you here. Shit, what was that? I was just calling to ask if you wanted to possibly, you see. Ervin, I'm very busy. This better not be a personal call. Do you want to go on a date? What did I say about using this line? So, you don't want to. Tomorrow at noon is fine. Wait, what? Where are we going? The park. Don't be late. She slams the phone down. Click. The line goes dead. Ha! I can't tell if I just got myself a date or if I just got myself a death warrant. Well, I guess I'll see you in the morning. Yawn. Sooner 34. You arrive at the park with barely a minute to spare. Oh, jeez. We are bad at going places on time. We really need to work on that. Did they just take stock photos? Well, they took some photos and then they blurred them. I don't know what the heck. I don't know if they took the photos themselves or what. I thought we were doing IS-2's route. She kind of creeped me out. Well, so the whole thing is you could go drinking with her and then go somewhere else. Maybe I got confused. We got the date. But yes, we got the date. So, maybe this will be our T-34 run, because now I probably screwed it up for doing the IS-2. Anyways, T-34 has a beautiful way with words. Right? Ghostbusters. Getting people who haven't watched it before. Ooh, good. How exciting. They shall become one of us. They shall see the wonderful world of Girls in the Panzer Stalingrad. Further into the park, you see T-34 already waiting for you, tapping her foot impatiently. As you approach, she smiles shyly. Hey, T-34, you look really nice today. She's wearing her school uniform. When she doesn't have to. Just putting that out there. Thanks. Are you still sure about this whole date thing? I have other things I need to do. Of course I am. Come on, let's go. Alright, then. Wait, so is IS-2 monitoring the phone lines? That's why she said she didn't want you to call, because she's listening in. You might want to check under your car. That's very smart. We don't have a car in this, but that's smart. Good point, Tristan. Watch, IS-2 is going to stab us because we went on a date with her cousin. Maybe that's how we die on this one. The blurry background comes from this game being inspired by Kadwa Shoujo, I would presume, since that has the blurry real background. It's a smart move. It makes sense. As you and T-34 walk through the park together, you come upon an ice cream stand. Looks like they ran out of budget to make new outfits for them. I guess so. Hey, that ice cream looks good. Let's get some. My treat. 15 minutes here prior. Why would you not do that? Sure. She smiles at you. I'll have an ice cream mochi. Is that the one with the face? Food with faces? Yeah, Panzer IV got me into the kawaii desu niche shit. Germans. Nothing. I'll have a vanilla ice cream, extra ice, hold the vanilla. A cup of ice? The shopkeeper hands you your ice cream, and T-34 her Ice. You know, I don't blame her. Ice is awesome. IS-2 is gonna curb stomp us, then do things to us. Maybe that was our plan all along. You and T-34 sit down at a bench together and start eating. I saw a short of the girls in Panzermadels series. It was the college girls fighting over a Boko head to hang with Alice at the water park fan service episode that almost makes you forget the fact that everyone in the clip are wearing bikinis that show more the larger the character is. Very nice. And hello, Ervin. Hope you're doing well. I don't think IS-2 would share with her cousin, such as Panzer 4, Tiger 1, and Mouse. No, I agree. I think we are dead. Wait, Keiwa Sojo use real world backgrounds? I thought those were drawn very impressively because they had fooled me. A few minutes later, and then the gunny gave this weird look and said, "We ain't making no goddamn cornflakes here. Get your ass in gear. We've been there for a week. How many stories of him can we possibly share?" Ah ha ha, yeah. The gunny really is something. Huh, you know, I've never seen this part of the park before. It's really beautiful. Yeah, almost as pretty as you. What's that supposed to mean? She says, blushing. I think you're pretty. We're just gonna keep love bombing her. Yeah, one of them. Make sure to like the stream, or else IS-2 will dominate you with the railroad tracks. Oh, on the railroad tracks, not with the. Oh God, what I said is much worse. Miss Wazdick, you missed one of my comments. Would you like me to retype it? I would like you to retype it, Tristan. Oh wait, no, I did find it. No, that's not the one I missed. Yep, you're gonna have to say it again. I am sorry. It means that, well, I think you're beautiful as the roses. And little red communist rose. And little red communist rose. Thank you, she says, and her cheeks grow even more red. Come on, let's keep going. Maybe we'll find something else here you haven't seen before. Alright. Windsor Castle mentioned? I'm interested. You and T-34 continue walking through the park, and around the bend in the path, you see a peaceful pond. That is a big pond. As you approach, you can see the evening sun reflecting off the crystal clear blue water. Was it the one about IS-2 stabbing you? If so, I just wasn't paying attention. Oh no, you just weren't paying attention. Yes. I've read that one already. No worries though, obviously. I've been to Windsor, but not the castle, I don't think. As you approach, you can see the... Oh, I already read that. You and T-34 sit down in a grassy knoll near the pond's edge. So tell me more about your family, T-34. I already know IS-2. What about the rest of them? Why do you want to know about my family? Well, I'm interested in what your life is like. Okay, well, you've already met the crazy side. IS-2, my cousin on the other side of the family, KB2, is more balanced. She's a nice girl, but sometimes kind of slow. Not really the quickest runner either, if you get what I mean. Anyhow, my older sisters never really amounted to much. So there's a lot of pressure on me to succeed. Not that I can't handle it. It must be hard for you sometimes. I can relate. Oh, how so? Well, my mother always told me that my great-grandfather was some war hero, so I feel like I have to live up to that in some way. Try getting relegated from pride of the motherland to being the main battle tank for countries like the Congo and Somalia. Wait, you're still in service? Yeah, still moonlighting on the front when I can. With your age, I'm going to give you about something seconds to rephrase that. I'm impressed by how long you've been in service. Better. Anyway, let's head out. It's getting late. Sure. All right. Oh, never mind. That was on me. Sorry. No worries. Panzer of the Pond gave you wisdom. Perfect Mimo opportunity. I've been to Windsor, not the castle. The castle is one of the background images of the game. It's really cool. Makes sense. T-34 prototype. T-34. T-34-57. T-34-85. T-44. You and the T-34 continue walking through the park, and begin nearing the pathway out. As you walk, you feel T-34's hand brush against yours more than once, and again, and again. Are we not going to grab her hand? Is she kind of giving you... Thank you. We take her hand, finally. At the corner of the eye, you can see her smiling to herself. Suddenly, around the next bend in the path, you come to the exit. It says to T-34, I thought you were still in service with North Korea. It gets run over by T-34. That is so true, since the T-34 pops up in a lot of random places. Oh, well, there's the way out. Yeah, I guess we should both get going then. Well, there was something I was wondering first. Yeah, sure, what is it? Well, why did you ask me to come with you? You told me to come to the park. I didn't ask... Because you're hot. Because you're fun to talk to. Because I really, really like you. We're not gonna say... She probably won't appreciate that. Here is a dangerous drinking game. Take a shot every time Miss Plastic says T-34. Oh, Jesus. You want to die? You want to die tonight? Play that drinking game. Because you're fun to talk to, because I really, ever say we're like, I feel an ominous presence. The IS-2 is right behind us. Dun, dun, dun. We really, really like her. That's what we're going with. Yep. Because I really, really like you. Oh, that's really nice, Ervin. I think I should probably be on my way now. Oh, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna go bang your crazy cousin. She gives you a light hug before quickly scampering out of the park. Definitely not one for romance, huh? Friend zone, romance, or sex? Ahem. I can't say that was the best date I've ever been on, but it could have gone worse. Guess I'll see them at school on Monday. Yawn. I'll hit the hay for now. Zzz. The duality of man. You sit at your desk eating lunch. You know, for how weird this place is, guy could get used to it. And hell, this bento thing isn't half a bad idea. Suddenly Panzer IV bursts into the room. Whoa, got friend zoned. Yeah, apparently. Screw her. With a wild statement out of what a wild statement out of context. Suddenly Panzer IV bursts into the room. Ervin, why are you just sitting in there alone for lunch? What? I'm just trying to eat. Ervin, you should try to be more social like me. Well, what would you have me do? I just want to eat my lunch. Ervin, it's Japan. Join a club. I'm fine, really. I don't do club. Welcome to our literature club. I thought that was the point, even in context. Take a drink every time consuming says hello blank. Hope you're having a good day / evening. What a wild statement. Don't be a spoiled sport. Come on. She grabs you by the arm and begins marching you towards the door. Where are we going? The all club meeting, silly. It's Monday. Ugh. Panzer IV pulls you into the room behind her. The variety of students are already sitting around, waiting for the meeting to start. Sorry I'm late, everyone. This is Ervin. He's joining a club today. Wait, no, Suddenly a taller girl grabs you from behind. Oh, so you're the Ervin Panzer IV is always talking about. What? You pry her hand off your shoulder and turn around to face her. Aw, look, Panzer IV, he's blushing. I like her. I like her design. I can't escape it. The club haunts me. Probably should have thought of that before I said it. Cut it out, mouse. Is the little Panzer IV shy? No, it's You both know I'm here, right? Oh, hey, friend. Ervin, I didn't know you were joining a club. I'm not. Whoa, Ervin, mouse. Ervin's joining a club. Come on, tankery. I'm talking about what Miss Plastic said here. We don't have a tankery team anymore, Sherman. Or did you forget? We're blacklisted. Char B1. Come on, Frenchie. Nobody said I had to stay on the aircraft carrier. That's not the point. Tankery, yes, tankery mentioned. Everyone pipe down. We have business to discuss. Oh my gosh, Tristan, thank you. Thank you. Time for my donation to save us all from the state of confusion. Also, to get rid of the Soviet tanks, just give them Pepsi and Pizza Hut. If you know, you know. Oh, I do not know. But that sounds very interesting, and thank you for your generosity. But now I want to know. Please do share. The French is here. Cheese eating surrender monkey. What is the Soviets? What does it got to do with Pepsi and pizza? I want to know. I'm so curious now. And thank you again, as always. I would date Mouse solely for her personality. Her ammo racks are just her bonus. Since there is no redheads, I have to settle for blondes. Yeah, there aren't any redheads in this, are there? The French is here. Let's see. Everyone pipe down. We have business to discuss. The tanks all reply, I, Vice President, and take their places in the room, grouping up by club. Yes, you have to settle for the blondes. I see. Let's, nope. Oh, I screwed something up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Now that everyone is here, let's get this thing started. I don't think so. A good thing. I like all hair colors then. All the rest are all equal. The uniform looks a lot like the Ori uniforms in Girls and Panzer. Probably purpose. No Brits. Not yet, Toom, but mayhaps. As I'm sure you all know, this weekend is our school-wide hot springs trip. To get better sales against Coke, Pepsi did the impossible and sold to the USSR, trading for vodka first. Then the Red Scare happened, ending that because no one wanted to buy it. Interesting. Huh. They did that to beat out Coke. Unfortunately, though, with the damage caused by the errant HE shell to Classroom 3B by Sherman, our class treasury is 300,000 yen in the red. You already know my hair color preference list. I do. I remember that was a whole conversation. You're telling me those repair costs almost $3,000? You're one to talk, Sherman. Maybe try watching where you shoot sometime. Hey, it's not my fault the ammo was faulty. Maybe if your commie buddy China could get their quality control in check. Don't try to turn this around on me, Sherman. Oh my goodness, what a lovely club to join. Come on, both of you. The VP is trying to talk. As I was saying, I'm really sorry, but the trip will have to be canceled. Then later, the USSR sold X warships, making them the world's 5th largest navy at one point. Then Pizza Hut came in later as a deal for the untapped market. The ex-prime minister was in the commercial. Really? That's kind of crazy. Quoi? Cancelled? That's not fair, ma chérie. Look, this wasn't up to me. Hey, I wanted to go on the trip. German, I have a... Ladies! Whoa, Dogs on China. Game 11 out of 10. Hates French. Dogs on China. Oh, yes, this screen. I have an idea. Everyone falls silent. I have an idea. Go ahead, she coughs. Well, what if the club did something to raise money before this weekend? That might just work. I'd have to get the president's approval, but yeah, this could save the trip. What sort of thing could raise $3,000 in 1 week? I never thought that far ahead. It doesn't have to be one thing. Each club just needs to raise their part. Let me think. I'll ask the president to let the school council do a donation drive. School newspaper, why don't you make some special print run? Pravda could do that. The newspaper club agrees before exiting. The way they got it to sell there was they had one made with American water and Soviet water. They said Soviet one was better, and Pepsi helped them build bottling plants and sold them syrup. Interesting. What an interesting bit of history. I like that. That's the kind of cool history that I enjoy. Soda. How did soda play into this? You make Rule 34 art. Yeah, that's why I was thinking that. Sell some feet pics. You guys can have this done. How many girls you got here? A lot of cool history with American companies coming to the USSR. A lot of culture shock. You want money? That's what you do. Light Music Club. You all can hold a concert. Hi. We'll make you proud, VP Senpai. The Light Music Club all echoes before leaving the room. Ooh. What can the Occult Studies Club do? I don't know. Just no spooky stuff this time, please. Alright, come on, team. Let's go get the ritual garb. The German tanks all shuffle out of the room. They said Pepsi did more to dismantle the USSR than NATO. The Polish were in there before the British. Wow. Yep, as millions starved to death, the former general secretary had an ad with Pizza Hut. It is quite the interesting ad, though. I'll have to find it. Wildly out of context line right there. Wait. I just said, someone go make sure they don't try and kill anything. No spooky stuff? No occult stuff. I think it's a little more than spooky. Hey, you forgot the tankery team. I remembered to forget. No fair, we're helping too. Fine, just go make yourselves useful. On it, she shouts as the tankery team all runs out of the room. What do I do? Out of context is the new channel. Oh, Ervin, I'm sorry. I almost forgot you were here. Thanks. Why don't you try and help out some of the clubs this week? I'm sure they could use it. Yeah, sure. I'll see what I can do. I will willing to add an extra 5 cents if you include my fetish on any commission. A few hours later. Technically, Pepsi having won the world's biggest fleets is not wrong, but something slightly untrue is a weird trade between Pepsi and scraping companies and the USSR. I should probably help out one of the clubs before I go home. No, we should just go home. Yeah, T-34 is probably swamped with the newspaper, but God knows the chairman has gotten up to. Who do I help first? Not Miss Friendzone over here. She's ruined it. She's lost her chances. I have a feeling if I play this the way I would play this, we would end up with nobody. One funny thing was when the first McDonald's opened in Moscow, the one weird thing was the employees smiling at them. In Russia, it means you are making fun of them, not a nice social gathering. Oh, that's bad. That's pretty bad culture shock thing right there. They're all just like, they are mocking us. They come here to mock us. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tankery because I'm kind of feeling a little sassy. Kind of feeling a certain way. Newspaper? Oh, fine. You know what? We'll do a poll. How do I do that? Engage my audience. Start a poll. I'm just gonna say who. Maybe I just need to push her more. Newspaper or Tankery. Alright. Start poll. There you go. I did a poll. Aren't you proud of me? Maybe just knew it. We were doing IS-2, then switched to T-34 halfway through. Of course she would turn you down. Yeah, true. Who is the Tankery? Tankery Sherman? Nope. Yes. Tankery Sherman. Sorry, I probably should have put that at the thing instead. So we're either doing T-34 or Sherman. Miss Plastic is going to get shot by all the tank girls. That's the good ending. Tank wins. It does look like it. Gonna piss Plastic off here. If anyone wants to learn more about Pepsi and owning one of the world's largest fleets and Pepsi's innovative involvement with the Soviet Union, I recommend the video by the fat files. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Good to know where to find it. Oh, people are changing. Tankery's still up there. We aren't tolerating the friend zone after we did so much. That's the kind of how I feel. I'm like, you know what? I wanted to go in the club, whichever one has the mouse. Which one does have her? Well, she's probably in the occult club. That's not an option here, sadly. So I guess we're doing Tankery, according to you guys. All right, cool. End poll. Good job. Thank you for participating in the chat. I thought you were giving shots. It was the end. Was the ending not being shot? Tankery club. Boop. I clicked end poll. I thought it was supposed to put what won, but it didn't. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh, it was really delayed on my side. Oh god, I should probably stop Sherman from getting anyone killed. Yeah, that's fair. Hey guys, I voted for newspaper. That is the occult club. What, the Tankery club? No, because Tankery club's the Sherman. The Panzer IV is in the occult club. Yes. What? I guess I'll check up on the Tankery club first. And the newspaper is C34. Ervin, thanks for helping out. I was happy to, Sherman. Yeah, we really need, oh my god, I cannot read. We've really been needing someone to be recon, and you're so small they won't see you coming. Okay, I immediately, oh wait, we made the right choice. It's the Bob Simple. You're exactly what we need to win this year. Tankery World Champions. I thought your team was blacklisted. Well, that's Sherman's fault. She brought a snorkel to the field and refused to come up until the enemy team ran out of fuel. Actually, it was one of the smartest things Sherman's ever done. Mouse and Panzer IV is a cult, though Tiger 1 helps them. Yep, that makes sense. That's right. But maybe we can get them to lift our ban and win this year's money prize. I'm going to have to say no to the whole Tankery thing. But you guys did seem like you needed help coming up with good ideas for fundraising. Bob Semple looks Mexican. Bob Semple! Yes, this is the right way. It's a colony, but I'll take it. They made the ugliest tank hella cute. What the fuck, right? I wish she was an option. She is the cutest of the tanks. Absolutely agree. I'm a Bob Simp now. The club mouse is in a barely out of prototype stage. It's just Mouse, T95, and Tortoise sitting in a circle complaining about transmission issues and being underpowered. Yes, Bob Semple. When is the railroad track club I want to join? Besides Tankery, I don't know what else we could do. Well, can anyone bake? They don't call me Tommy Cooker for nothing. That's really dark. Oh, I know. We can paint me all pretty and do a pinup. I'm going to have to veto that one. Are we gay? Why? Come on, it'll be Bob and Sherman calendar. We'll make tons of money. See? Unheden, she knows. I called you Unheden. Sorry. I can't pronounce your name properly unless I think for a bit. But they know how to make the money. Ah, yes. Best tank, Bob Semple. Glad to see her here. And the New Zealander is getting before the British. This game just hates the British. That is really fucked up. So what should make a remaster of this game or a game similar to this that's improved, and most importantly, you can date Bob Semple? That has to go into quotes. The mic is, the main character is definitely into man. Yes. Cough, cough. New Zealand is a British colony. Cough, cough. On second thought, hey, no fair. Fine, Sherman and Bob, can I ask you something real quick? Only if you can catch me, huh? As Bob starts to run, a demonic screech fills the room, followed by a horrid grinding of gears as she fell over. It sounded like a gravel pit trying to run a 5K. So in the end, we are going to date Gunny. He is the only guy we have met. That's true. That is very true. Panzer IV peeks her head into the hall. Bob can sample me. Blay, Rube, Schwing, Warrior, Forden, On, Den, Dunklin, Kraft, der hot finance. Yep, that was beautiful. Yes, but they are not British. They never used British tanks. Panzermadels too. Now with the ability to date the bomb simple. They should just redo it and make you be able to date anyone. If my unit wouldn't kill me, and if I were more confident with my body, would totally make a tank princess calendar with my Abrams. Oh, that'd be cool. I find it's much wilder that Bob can run. Oh, it's much weirder that she can run. Why did the sentence make me laugh? So we gay? Fuck, we ball. Considering apparently British soldiers were just as likely to be killed by Yanks as Germans, Tommy Cooker checks out. Gay Madels. That's not fair. Oh, that's fair. Not other countries used it. No other countries used it. Read Ardor, which is now. Sorry, she rubs her head as she stands back up. What the hell was that noise? Oh, I tried to change gears while moving. It's tricky. Can I clearly take this out of context? Probably not. Haha. Here, Ervin, watch the master. Sherman is significantly more graceful than Bob as she dashes out the door. Woohoo! 4th gear, she shouts from the hallway. Read Ribbon Warrior. Yes, I need to. I need to as well. You must read it. Trust me, you won't regret it. Well, I guess you caught me. What was the question? You'll have to forgive me, but when I heard your name was Bob, it is. Right. You know, most people would assume, oh my gosh, we were totally fine with the idea of this calendar until we realized she was a chick. We thought this was a man named Bob. Our character, Oh yeah, sorry, but I don't like the way baseball hats make my treads look. What? Yeah, most people think Bob is a baseball person name. Sorry to disappoint. That's not what I was going to ask. Oh? It's just, well, I kind of thought you were going to be, you know, a dude. Oh, I'm sorry? Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry. Go F the gunny then. If she refers to herself as a Tommy Cooker, then she might be British herself. The reason why the Sherman got the name Tommy Cooker, the British would overload the Shermans with ammo and burn worse. Oh. Also, they didn't use wet storage to my knowledge. Jeez. Is Bob Semple secretly a guy that has a body made into a female? If she sounds like a fair trade. Are you going to say the line? I got to go. Y'all have a good night. You have a good night too, real fan. Good night to get. We are definitely gay. Yeah, I'm getting those vibes big time. Bob Calendar, I now have my next project. You don't miss. Can this guy not tell by the long hair and the ammo racks? I feel like our guy has some kind of head injury. He did get, like, knocked out by a tank first thing in the story. Quick, we need a girly name we can shorten to Bob. First thought, Roberta. I had an Aunt Bobby. So, I don't know. But that was for Barbara, I think. Oh, well, that's easy. So, after the First World War, New Zealand decided that they wanted a tank design of their own. Right? So they slapped some sheet metal on a tractor and called it Bob. The end. I'm back. What was my time? 43. Yes, new record. World champ. USA. USA. Can we fix it? No. He's dying. He is in a coma. Bob is a nickname, so it's fine. It's all just a dream. We'll have to put our heads together and think, what if we started a farm? Bob, I know you're a tractor and all, but we need to make money by the end of this week. Wow, we kind of being mean to her now that we know she's a girl. So what are we gonna do? I really, really want to go to the hot springs. Don't worry about it. I've got a plan. And that is a strange question. If we owe $30,000 in order to do this trip, couldn't we just take the $30,000? Like, they can't be $30,000 for all these girls to pay themselves to go to the hot spring. I think I found a problem in their logic. A flaw in their logic. Bob Semple is a female tank. It has machine guns of a cannon. Oh, not a cannon. Gotcha. Bob the Builder. This is all just a dream. We just tripped on it at the tank museum, and this is all in our heads. We are bleeding out. Being the M26. Can you imagine? Someone wakes up from a coma and they're like, oh my god, we're the tank girls. This is only half true. It is because they thought the Japanese were about to land and the British did not have enough tanks to give it to the colonies. So they were like, we're going to make our own tank. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's simple. We steal the Declaration of... Stop right there. Now I really want to see someone make like a girl, like little draw, you know, like a personification or whatever of the Killdozer. Thought she was a femboy, was super interested, found out she's actually a girl, immediately lost interest. Yeah, that's pretty much what our character is doing. It's pretty messed up, not gonna lie. We definitely, hey, he wants the drill sergeant. We definitely gay. He wants a drill sergeant booty all of this time. No wonder he was acting sassy towards him. Yeah. Yeah. Stop right there. That plan is stupid. What? Why? You didn't let me finish. Because it's a stupid plan. Oh, come on. How would you know that? Call it intuition. Well, I'm out of ideas. What if we make a movie? What would it be about? Don't worry. I already got it planned out. Okay, shoot. Alright, so we open on a typical school classroom. Students are all looking at the teacher attentively. So far, this would be cheap. We could just use the school itself. The teacher looks up sadly and says, we don't have enough money to go to the hot springs this week. End scene. That's not a movie. That's not even a scene. That's one line. Oh, come on. I'm from New Zealand. I can get at least 3 full-length feature films out of the premise alone. Just throw in some panoramic mountain views. Killdozer Chan. Hell yeah. Yeah, maybe we should come up with that. Maybe we should do that on a drawing stream. We'll make a personified little kawaii Killdozer chick. Sherman wanting to do a Nick Cage reference and steal the U.S. Constitution. I know what I'm drawing then. It will be done. Killdozer chance. Easy, Bunker. You do it and I'll do it and we'll just make a bunch of Killdozer chants. We'll make it a thing. It's pretty exciting. I love the Killdozer. I do. Ever since I was little. What if Alice from Virtue's Last Reward had signed up for the school? She's not a tank. She can't. Not allowed. Maybe if the tank girls were food. Maybe then the main character would be interested. True, he'd be all about that then, wouldn't he? Oh, rip and tear until it's done. Damn Hobbit shade. The embodiment of pure rage. Fun fact, they originally wanted to destroy the Killdozer using an AH-64 Apache with Hellfires. Dang. This is one insane dig at New Zealand. When they said movie, my mind went to a very different place. Oh, Tristan, but it would sell. Damn. Killdozer Chan has been posted in Discord General. Oh, it's Shashi? Oh, I had to look her up. I had to look at it. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that people have done that. Yes, Commander Plastic. We will do it. We will make our own, though. There will be... I want to see what everyone comes up with. Everyone being me and Bunker, and whoever made the one that's in the Discord. Killdozer Chan competition? Hell yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alice is the tank. You just don't see it. How about an expansive documentary on the evolution of the leaf spring suspension system? That phrase alone put me to sleep. Well, fine, Mr. Grumpy Grumps. Do you have a better idea? Well, we could do a car wash. Like one of those sexy car washes, you know, with girls in their swimsuits. So how come that's okay to say, but them doing a sexy calendar is not okay? Huh? This guy makes no sense. That's not half bad. We could use the school's parking lot and supplies to set up, so it's almost all profit. Why would the school have car wash supplies? Have you ever tried to get 3 months of mud out of a tank? That's disgusting. Sherman, if you're a person tank girl, that is gross. Yeah, Sherman is either not smart enough to know she is inferring it, or she knows exactly what she's saying. Well, at this point, it's because a guy said it, LOL. Oh, yeah. He's okay with it as long as it's his idea. Fair enough. We'll have to ask Gunny if he approves, but otherwise, I like the plan. So, if we're doing a sexy car wash, does Ervin own a sexy swimsuit? Of course he does, although he should probably just be the guy who takes the money, target audience and whatnot. Hey, I'm plenty sexy. No comment. Damn. No comment. Well, thanks, guys. Anyways, let's go ask Gunny. To be fair, I'm not sure how many of these girls are over 18. No, so T34 has been serving for like they've been in service for like ever. So like they're all supposed to be over 18, I believe. My Abrams had dirt and grass from Poland in the tank for 2 years. LOL. Yes, but your Abrams is not a person. So what are they doing? So when are we doing Killdozer Chan competition? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I still have to finish the Vanguard artwork on Artstream. But then maybe we could do that, and then I could do the your Tank Princess. Maybe we can jump Killdozers in there as like a silly stream, where I probably won't color it. It'll just be like a fun pen doodle. I like just doodling with straight pen. It can either go terribly awry or be really good. Permission to speak, Sergeant. So that would probably be next week, but I have to figure out what time. As long as it's so hard when I'm not feeling well to figure out when I'm streaming, because I want to stream every day, but that's not happening until I can, breathe. I mean, a tank bath, in all reality, is just a shallow pond with water cannons. Kind of feel bad about the guy who made the Killdozer, especially after hearing his recording where he states if he had a family, things would have been different. So it's so interesting. I knew about the Killdozer because of a show that I don't even remember what the show was, and it was just like a part of it. I want to say maybe they did like 4 stories, and it was supposed to be like these crazy events, and it included like tornadoes and stuff. It was just footage of really crazy events that happened, and it was super like impartial. Just like it didn't go through the backstory or anything. It just showed the Killdozer and like it destroying the town and whatnot, and the one guy jumping on top and all that, and like how eventually it all ended when he got stuck in the foundation of that one building. But then later on there was that whole documentary, and I don't think I watched the documentary, but I think I watched a review of the documentary, and it like goes into more of the guy and everything and how the entire town screwed him over. And how I respected though, because he wasn't trying to kill anyone. He was just trying to like make a point and destroy like the buildings of the people who wronged him. So I don't know. I support Killdozer, man. I don't know his name. It has a disclaimer for everyone that everyone is 18 plus at the beginning of the game. See? There we go. Most of the girls are in their mid to late 80s. Yeah. My name is Abraham Lincoln. Health first, our plastic patron saint. I know, but it's hard. It's hard. This is my escape. I remember my father talking about it. Nice. I watched the Killdozer documentary on Netflix. It's called Tread. Would highly recommend. Yes, that's what I saw a review of. I definitely didn't. I mean, I don't technically still have Netflix, but I can mooch off my mom's. So if it's still up, I could watch it. Reluctantly granted, recruit. What are you here to bother me about on this fine afternoon? This recruit, along with the recruits Sherman and Simple, have an idea for the Hot Springs fundraising. Splendid, Maggot. Stop wasting time then and go for it. The idea requires the use of the parking lot, sir, and several buckets of water, soap, and towels. What in the blazes are you suggesting, recruit? The Tankery Club car wash, Sergeant. A car wash? Yes, Drill Sergeant. Well, slap my ass and call me Susie. That's the best goddamn idea since canned bread. Since aerosol bacon, ew. You recruits have my permission and my endorsement. I only have one requirement. Of course, Drill Sergeant. You are not to be washing the cars in your skivvies. It's unprofessional, recruit. You are dismissed, recruit. Aye, Sarge. What's the program name you use to draw? Oh, Affinity, it's called. And it's I use the pack of the 3 together. It's like Adobe, but you pay for it once, so it's not a subscription. So yeah, because I don't like subscription services. I did try to shoot a giant propane tank storage area, but couldn't. So I wouldn't say he didn't try to kill people, just failed. Oh, he did try? Oh, I might have missed that part. The documentary, not good from what I hear. They do lie and try to vilify him. In the documentary, a guy made a video about it, goes into greater detail. Do they wear bikinis? Damn it. Yes, the girls do. He just said we are not to wash cars. Our job is to sit in the corner and take money. Aerosol bacon raises many questions I probably don't want answered. I don't think it really exists. I do see... Petunia, I see what you're saying. He did. Fuck. I'm having a stroke. It's okay. It's late. I've almost made it 2 hours, guys. It's a miracle. All right. We're clear to do the car wash. How do we start? How about we start at 900 tomorrow? Oh, 900. Sounds fine to me. Me too, she grins. All right. I'll see you two tomorrow. All right. We're doing that. We're going to go to bed the next morning. Oh, I thought we were going to go to bed because I'm about to go to bed. Arvin, she shouts from across the parking lot as you approach. There we go. She's in a bikini now. Lopo Medic made a good coverage. Merc, a moment. I don't think he tried to kill anyone. His actions seem to be more destroy their property than actually hurt. That's what I had thought. They did have video of him using the 50 cal trying to shoot giant propane tanks. That's hard to fake. The Ripper blade got away. Oh, got in the way. Maybe. Bikini! I trust Dank more than Netflix. This was such a great idea. What do you think of my outfit? Do I be a dick? She was a dick to me. She said I don't look pretty. She said I can't be sexy. I kind of feel like being a dick to her. It should have been a one piece. I agree. It should be, yeah. No, it should be red, white, and blue. Put the little stripes, and then all stars on the one boob. Blue. Yep, that's my idea. I understand he didn't use any firearms. Oh boy. Now we're gonna have to figure this out. You look great. Are we gonna be nice? Are we being nice? Because we want to get laid. Alright. Just be nice. It's 55,000 to 1. More skin the better. It all depends. Alright, you look great. Really, really great, Sherman. Thanks. Don't be peeking under my turret ring now. Huh. Right. Tanks and bikinis. Now I've seen everything. Bob Supple, what the why are you not wearing a bikini? Oh, hey guys. I'm starting my shift as a washer. Bob, where's your bathing suit? I tried to find one, I swear. But nobody makes amphibious assault attachments for tractors. Right. I'm so excited. I wonder who our first customer will be. Me too. We have a chance at the hot springs if this does okay. Good morning, recruits. Oh my god, Bunker, he stole it from you. Totally not whatever you reference every time. He stole it from you specifically. Yes, we haven't gotten laid yet. We are desperate at this point. Shit. Morning, drill sergeant. Morning, senpai. Hey, yo, Sarge. Just use underwear. So, how much for a body job? $10. Did I ask you, recruit? My line! They stole it from you, Bunker. Also, I read your comment correctly, Omega, but I thought something very different in my head. I was gonna say, that's another way they could make money. So, how much, Sherman? $10, senpai. My, that's quite reasonable. Here, a fresh 20. Keep the change. It'll make you look popular. Hi. The girls get to work washing the gunny's car. Why are you not wearing a bikini? Now there's a question for the ages. That's it. I'm bringing the T95 to curb stomp him. I'll post the more in-depth video about Killdozer in the Discord, and I will ping you consuming. Sounds good. I will try to watch it. I might have time tomorrow to catch up on everything. Comments and all. We'll see. But hopefully, I think I'll have some time. Perhaps. Maybe I can even listen to more Sabaton since I'm behind on that as well. 10 clans for a car wash? Hell no. Yeah, and honestly, The sergeant sits watching, even cracking a smile, while Sherman and Bob Sentinel lean against the windshield to clean the roof of the car. I wasn't aware the man's face was capable of any expression other than exasperated rage. He smirked at you when he handed you porn before. I don't know what we were talking about. And claims a car rush. I'm gonna ultra kill him. LOL is not what I suggested. No, I was not going to suggest doing a Western. Gosh. Oh, I'm gonna ultra kill. No one steals my thunder except those whom I allow. You first need to try and get the T-95 to get up over the curb. The girls finished up watching the sergeant's car. Never before has my vehicle been cleaned so well. Good luck on the rest of your day. Thank you, ladies and Maggot. Okay, Sergeant is creepy. Yes, he's very creepy. He's been creepy from the beginning. $10 for a car wash. That is cheap. Yes. And we're trying to make $3,000, so we should probably up the price. With the screech of tires and the stench of burning rubber, the gunny speeds off. Wow, that was nice of him. Bob Sempelusha. The gunny is a man. I didn't read that. Sorry, Airman. We're doing so well already. Well, we shouldn't get our hopes up. Whatever, Worrywart. I'm having fun. He's just mad because he has to sit there while we get all wet. Oh yeah, God forbid. Dang, no. Next customer, Desu. Well, how is it to be going? Mine auto east very dirty. Would you clean it for me, Ja? $5 to anyone he comes back wearing a fake mustache. There you go, Tristan. $5. What is the car wash going to be? Just a regular shower? Of course, sir. It's $10. Don't you, sir, praise surprise me. What with such a deal? Right. Our pleasure, Mr. Feldweber. These jokes write themselves. Pull on in, Mr. Feldweber. $5 for all of you. Guys, who do you think that? I know nothing. He guns the engine, and the car leaps forward out of the parking lot. Wait, you forgot your change. Did we even wash his car? Innuendos incoming. Oh, Bob Semple, stay innocent. He's gonna give him that $3K on his own. Yep. Now he looks like me. How much did he give you? Let me see. 1, 2, 5, 500. 500? You must also follow multiple OnlyFans. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh look, another customer. Back to work, I guess. Sugar Sergeant is his nickname. The rest of the day goes by quickly, and you drift fast asleep that night. Are we never gonna have a nighttime thing again? Oh, okay, we woke up. All right, we're gonna end it there because I made it to 2 hours. This has been fun. I think that it'll be one more stream and then we will be done because I don't remember much more that happens. To be honest with you, I remember the car wash. I don't remember much that happens after that, so there can't be that much left, is my theory. But we will not be playing it tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to play Poppy Playtime because I really want to play Poppy Playtime, and then we'll go from there. And we will definitely finish this soon though because I don't want it to be too far out from Valentine's Day. But anyways, I hope you all had fun. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for hanging in there with me and my coughing and my gross sickiness. Hopefully I'll be feeling better. And again, I hope to stream almost every day. That would be fantastic. That's what I'm aiming for. But until next time.